Now you're all probably thinking that the only reason I'm saying this is because she's the one wet blanket in all of Springfield. No, that's not why. Even though she is, I have a whole list of reasons why she's the worst and why Homer deserves much better. Same with the kids. We're on season 37, so you better press pause and get a snack. This is gonna take a while. Season 1, episode 9, Marge cheats on Homer and is seriously considering leaving him and leaving Bart, Lisa, and Maggie for some French guy that she literally just met at the bowling alley. Then in literally the very next episode, she's freaking out on Homer for the unforgivable crime of dancing next to another woman at a co-worker's bachelor party. He wasn't dancing with her. He wasn't even paying attention to her, but Marge still started freaking out. Season 2, episode 7, she straight up tells Bart that he ruined Thanksgiving, even though what happened is more on Lisa's bad hand-eye coordination. Season 2, episode 9, she starts to fight against cartoon violence and gets all the other bored as hell housewives all riled up. But then the hypocrite has no problem with forcing children to see David's doodle. In the next episode, Bart gets hit by Mr. Burns' car. She literally makes Bart miss out on getting $1 million from Mr. Burns, and instead she just wants him to pay Bart his $5 allowance that he would have got for taking out the trash. In the next episode, Homer could have been poisoned and died, all because Marge wanted to go out to eat at a restaurant that's hip and with it. Then in the next episode, Homer's telling the kids about how he and Marge met, which of course includes how Marge treated him like the safe backup guy that Marge had on standby for if things between her and Artie Ziff didn't work. That's just some examples of how Marge is the worst just from the first couple seasons. Remember when I said that Marge was cheating on Homer and seriously considering leaving him and leaving Bart, Lisa, and Maggie for a guy that she literally just met? Well, Homer's had a bunch of other women that wanted to be with him. There was Homer's coworker, Mindy Simmons. There was the country singer, Lurleen Lumpkin. There was his obsessed stalker of a fan named Julia. When him and Ned went to Vegas, they got drunk and a couple 304s got Homer and Ned to marry them. And there have, of course, been other women that I just can't remember. But here's the thing, it damn near destroys Homer to even think that another woman could ever be attracted to him. Marge, on the other hand, loves it when men, besides Homer, want to be with her. I know that it's just a cartoon, but for literal decades at this point, I've thought that Marge is just a gold-digging 304 that's just waiting for someone who makes enough money to come along. Then she's out of there. Of course, taking Bart, taking Lisa, and taking Maggie. That way Homer would have to keep paying child support to the woman who's never really had an actual job. I mean, unless it's like the French guy, in which case she'd leave the kids too. Really, when you think about it, every quote-unquote job that Marge has ever had has basically just turned into a hobby that she quit after a day or two of their time. And I guess that's enough of me talking about Marge. Doesn't deserve the last name Simpson. I just really think that Homer deserves a hell of a lot better than Marge, and I also know for a fact that he can do a hell of a lot better than her. He's just really got to get out of that damn whipped puppy state of mind. And yes, I do still know that I'm talking about a cartoon character, but the exact same advice could easily go to a lot of the men that are out there. Until next time, this is Ed Banshee saying, why did I end the rant like this? Because you can't stop me. Especially if you have someone in your family that's either named after a fruit, or named after a color, or named after a vegetable, or named after a number, or named after a symbol, or named after a planet, or named after something crazy like that. Oh sure, you can try to stop me, but nothing that you do will ever work. Trust me, I know these things. I mean, I know that I have a few songs about how you should trust no one, which unless another miracle happens that makes me trust people, I'll be standing by until the end of time. But come on, you can trust me. When have I ever steered you wrong?